Hey guys, so if things work out right, this is going to mark my 13th to 12th year here in California that I've been doing this. I've actually been doing it in a way since about late 1998, 1999, around that time frame. And that, of course, is my traditional yearly holiday movie specials and movies. This is one of the biggest ones I have, actually, as you can tell. This is 6 disc. I have one, actually, the individualized, and I have them packed away somewhere. I don't know if they're here in the room or if they're on their own somewhere in the garage. But I have a little bit more than that. I think the most I went up to was about 10 or 11 one year. I don't know if that was the year after this or it was like several years prior before we moved out from Patterson here to Newman. So I don't know. I don't know if it was like 2 years prior or the 3 years prior or what it was. But I know that there was one time that I did about maybe I think 10 of these, but they were all individual discs. So I have to find out exactly what those are. But anyway, I think they might be in here somewhere. I just didn't put like a cover to them or anything yet. But anyway, I've been doing this for quite some time. Like I said, for in a sense, if you really want to go back about, like I said, about late 90 holidays, Christmas '98, Christmas holidays '99, I've been doing it. And this is something that obviously, in my opinion, I inherited from my grandparents, my grandpa, my late grandfather on my mom's side, because he always used to like record stuff like for the holidays and stuff. He used to buy up a lot of the big time movies like here, for example, he would buy up like the Batman movies when they came out, and if he was still around today, there's no doubt he would be buying all these DC animated films and as well as the MCU films and stuff, as well as the Terminators and Mission Impossible films. He'd be buying all that up just to have and collect and watch whenever, despite the fact that we have streaming. But basically, that's the kind of thing he would used to do. And some of the things he used to do as well is record, like I said, holiday movies and specials. Sometimes, like he would dedicate one VHS tape to movies, holiday Christmas movies, and then another to specials, and then a hybrid and stuff like that. So I kind of remember him doing those kind of things because they would put these things on during family gatherings on Sundays, because there was times on Sundays, not every Sunday, but every other Sunday, we would get together, and especially going into the holidays, they needed something to keep me and the other kids busy at times. So they would put these films, these VHSs that they have on the television to keep us busy. And I know I'm probably gonna have family that's gonna debate that and all that, and that's fine. But I do remember something very similar to that happening. So basically, long story short, I inherited kind of that love to do these kind of things because it's always nice to be able to have a compilation of movies and specials that normally you wouldn't be able to have on an official basis. And that's basically what I have here. And I've had this one right here since about 2012. The other ones that I started back around 1998 and all that are long gone. They're stuck in boxes in a boxed up home in Oskaloosa, Kansas. So yeah, there's no way I can get to those anymore, and they're probably pretty much finished, pretty much eaten up, maybe. But there are, but again, there are other ones that I have individually. I have some in jewel cases and all that, as well. And most of them are pretty much the same. Basically, what I do every year is I record. Now that we have access to DVR, I can DVR a special and then later on record it if I can onto DVD, and then later on record something else onto the DVD along with it. And that's something that I've been doing, like I said, for a while. And nowadays as well, since my computer here has a rewritable disk driver, my laptop that is, I can now also go into Windows DVD Maker and burn some movies that I might be able to download, the specials I might be able to download onto DVD and watch them when I can. So again, it's just something I've been doing for a while. And this one right here is the one I always have on hand, because even though it was 6 discs, this is probably the best one I have, considering the lineup of stuff I have on there. And the lineup of stuff that I have, I'm gonna get my glasses on here for a second. Hold on. Sorry, I gotta get my glasses on. There we go. Yeah, I gotta read better with it. But the lineup of stuff I have on here, like the first disc has "It's a Wonderful Life," a Hollywood Christmas hosted by Jane Seymour, where that was done like in the mid '90s, but she looks back on a lot of films even up to that period that came out. And then of course you have A Christmas Story, Wonderful, Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol. And then the second one you have the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, some Thanksgiving specials and stuff, and some Christmas stuff as well. And then down here, disc 3, you have some other ones like National Lampoons, you have Disney Channel Christmas, Christmas in Rockefeller Square, Oprah's Christmas Duets, which she did in 2009. And then you just keep looking, and you got a plethora of stuff like you got the Rudolph animated movie, Mickey's Once Upon, just a whole plethora of stuff here that I really just love having and being able to watch when I can. So even got Sonic Christmas Blast on there. So it's pretty cool. And then, when you open up, basically it's, like here's disc 1, disc 2. And it shows you the dates that I started them on. Basically, like I started this one on the 7th of November in 2012. Did this one on the 23rd of 2012. Did this one on the 1st of December 2012. And then this one on the 10th of 2012. And then this one on the 14th. And then this one on the 27th, believe it or not, actually days before. Days after Christmas, I think, or was it 27th? Let me look at that again. I think that, no, it was the 22nd. It was the 22nd, actually. So you can tell I kind of took my time in between to record these. But it was worth it in the end, because I got a lot of stuff on there. Like I think I got the Disney Christmas Parade back then. So just a lot of stuff, along with some holiday music videos like by Mariah and NSYNC. But yeah, this is just something I like having around, and I've always kept it out, even during the non-Christmas parts of the year. Because you never know, watch something while you're in a good mood, or to get you in a good mood, or Christmas mood. But anyway, I just thought I'd show that to you guys, to show you one of my old, seasonal movie DVDs and stuff that I have. So that I do every year. Give you an example of how I do it. And let me know what you guys think down below. Comment if you like. Let me know if you do something similar, and I'll talk to y'all later.